Jill Lee, founder and director of the Energy Healing Institute, and this is my story. This is how I got involved with energy healing. Flash back to 1991, and I had recently moved from Massachusetts to Maine. I had a little 4-year-old son. I was a single mom. I had just moved to 26 acres of land and a log house in the countryside in rural Maine, and I really knew no one. I was exhausted from a divorce, and I didn't know it at the time, but I was exhausted in general because shortly thereafter, I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome. I would work from about 11 to 2 every day. I'd get my son on the bus, have a little nap until 11 a.m., go to work for a few hours, get my son off the bus, get him his snack, do the things that moms do, and then collapse again right after dinner. I found a naturopath. I took buckets of supplements, had lots and lots of treatments. No change in my condition at all. So one day, a very good friend of mine said to me, Jill, I think you have an energy problem. And you have no idea what I wanted to say to her because, of course, I'm napping from 8 in the morning until 11, going to bed at 8 o'clock at night and dragging myself through the days. It seemed fairly obvious to me that I might have an energy problem. But she said, no, not that. I'm talking about your energy system, your chakras and your aura. There's something going haywire in your energy system, and I think it's impacting your physical health. I had no idea what a chakra was. So I started studying, I started learning, and I learned lots of clearing techniques. In fact, they are in the Present of Presence, my free course, and they're in the Clear course. And I learned those skills. I applied those skills. I worked those skills. And I found that my energy started coming together. I discovered that I didn't have really great levels of embodiment. My energy was up and out. I was out of body. I discovered that I was holding emotions, not all of them mine, I might add, that were impacting my ability to be present in current time. I discovered that I had energy patterns that were impacting my behaviors, impacting my emotional awareness. And as I learned to clear those things, my body started to heal. What's fascinating about that is that your body is integrated with your emotions. You cannot put your emotions over there and leave your body here and not have them in communication with one another. So as my body started to heal, I became more and more and more intrigued with energy because I started realizing energy's the beginning of everything. You don't have a body, a thought, an emotion, a feeling, an experience that isn't informed by your energy. So at the end of the day, energy is everything, although it's not, of course, the only thing. So if the story resonates with you and you're looking for tools and resources to heal and shift and evolve and grow, welcome home. EHI can be part of your evolutionary practice. And I look forward to getting to know you as you work with the tools and resources here at EHI.